Alright guys, so I make this crazy AI system that can make videos on TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts in any niche completely on autopilot. Well, it requires no coding, no editing, nothing complicated. Just plug in your idea and this AI is going to spit out the videos that people actually watch. Now check this out. These channels are using a similar setup, and one of them has a video with over 31 million views and another with 4 million likes, and they barely post. And the best part, it's completely AI generated and people still love it. So I'm going to show you exactly how to build this step by step, even if you have never ever done any technical thing before. So yeah, stick with me for a few minutes. This might be one of the easiest and the smartest ways to grow online right now. So before we start, you're gonna need this document which contains everything from codes and stuff. Everything is in here. So I'm going to leave a link in the description and just open this document, and you can see here the G Sheet template link. Once you click on it, it will take you to this document, which the Google Sheet, and then you click on the file and make a copy, and it will save a copy on your drive as well. Then coming back to your n8n. Now this automation contains 7 stages, and the first stage is the idea generator. Okay. So in idea generator, the first thing that we need to do is adding a trigger. So once you add the trigger, then you can set up how many times you want to trigger this in a day, or depending on you. So let's keep it one time a day and at midnight. Then we're going to add the AI agent node and then click on the define below. And this is the prompt that we are going to use. And this prompt is going to tell the AI that, hey, we need this kind of story based on this these kind of information. So if you want to change something and you want to get this prompt, it's already in the document which I already provided you, user prompt for ideas. You can change anything in here depending on you. Let's keep it like for the whales and rescuing the whales and sea animals. So basically this prompt is designed in a way that it will provide us a title, and then it's going to provide us the status, and then also the idea, and then also going to provide you the environment. Okay, so this is how it is going to be: title, idea, environment, status. Okay, once you add that, then you just click on this require specific output format. And why do we need this? The reason for this is because once we generate this, it is going to give us everything in a single block, and then we're going to use as output parser to generate every single thing as a separate entity. So in here, all you need to do is paste this prompt, which is the user, which is the structured output parser. Just copy and paste it in that in here, and just click test. That's it. Once you click test, you will get these things, and you can see it's separated: idea, title, environment, and status. So this was your first stage. Now the stage 2 is about generating the image prompts. So since we already have the story, we have the idea and environment, we're going to use that information to generate the prompts for the images. So to do that, first what we need to do is we need to add the Google Sheets. Once you add Sheets, then you add the append a row in a sheet, then you double click on it, and then you just add your credentials. You already know how to do that. And then in the document, you have to click that G sheet, which I already provided you. So the name, whatever the name will be here, it will come up here. So you select that, then we have the sheet 1, and then you click on map each columns manually. So how do we map it? We're going to map it using the ID, which is the row this number ID, because it's always different. And then we put in the detail, we drag and drop this in here, and then title in the captions, environment in the environment, and the status in the status. Okay, and then we test. Once we test it, it will be updated in the G sheet here. Okay, now then we need to add the prompt generator, which is actually the OpenAI chat model. Okay, it is OpenAI chat model. You click on it, it will be added, and then you double click on it. You just resource would be the text, because we are sending a text message to the OpenAI chat model. And then depending on you what model that you're going to use, but I'm going to keep it for mini because it's so cheap. You can use that too. And then for the prompt, I already provided you the prompt, which is this: generate image prompts. You can copy and paste it entirely, but here I want to just let you know this: for the sake of the video, I'm just only generating 3 scenes, and if you want to generate like 5, 6, 7, or 10 scenes, You have to only add like scene 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and then it will generate 10 scenes. Okay, so you are gonna do a test. Once you test it, and it will give you the scene 1 idea, scene 2 prompt, scene 3 prompt. Okay, based on the idea and the caption and the environment, because in the prompt we have already gave him the input, the core inputs, and the idea is from the idea and the environment is from the environment. Okay, okay, that's it. And then once you do that, then we're going to just format the prompts, because it is going to give us the prompts like this. But what we need to do is we're going to just tell him, hey, give us the prompts in a single block. This is here, so this code will be also in here, the format prompts. Just copy and paste it entirely in here directly, and it will give you this. So that was our stage 2. Now we have the prompts for the images. Now we need to generate the images, which is the stage 3. Stage 3 is about generating images. So how do we generate images? We have the FAL.ai, which is this, and this is the best one, because it contains all the tools. It's like an open router but for the multimedia. Okay, so we are going to use every single API from this FAL.ai. So what you need to do is just simply log into this FAL.ai, and just they might give you $1 for free. Otherwise you have to just fill the wallet, and then go to the API key, generate one API key, and then go to this stage, and then add the HTTP node, and then double click on it. Keep the method as post and the URL, and I have given this old information from the Google Doc, which is this FAL.ai image post quest. So this is the URL that you need to keep in here, and then you can keep authentication none, or you can keep it generic. Then you know how to do it, but let's keep it none. And then just check this send headers, use fields below, you select that, and then name will be the authorization, and then this value is your API key. And then keep in mind the API key is key space then this API key. Okay, now then just check this send body and keep it raw, and then write this application slash JSON, and in the body this is the code that you need to enter. Copy and paste it in there, and that's it. Okay, so this is going to be your, and you can also keep this option. It's kind of optional, but it is better, so that you will have the kind of the wait time, sending the batch requests to every single for example, if we have like 7 16s, so it's gonna keep it in batches. So you can do that and just keep this values as it is, and then you click test, and then you will get this information that it is in the queue here, the status. And then we're gonna add the wait node, and normally for like 6 7 7 or 8 scenes it's gonna take like 2 to 3 minutes. So for the sake of the video, I'm just keeping it for like 1 second, and then you test it out. And then we're gonna add the another HTTP request node, but this time it is going to be the get. So what you can do is copy this node and paste it here and disconnect it, and then the method should be the get, and the URL is different. And here in this document, you have the FAL.ai image get request. This is the URL that you need to keep here, and then rest of the things stays the same. But in send body, the body message is this that you need to copy and paste. Okay, and then you test it out, then it will give you the images that you have just generated. Okay, so that was the stage 3. Now moving to the stage 4, where we are going to generate the videos. Okay, but for the videos we need to generate the prompts for the videos. Okay, we have the images now. So for generating the prompts for the videos, we're gonna just search for OpenAI chat model. So this is going to be this, and then in here double click on it, and then here you are going to use the resource as an image, and then analyzing image as an operation. Why are we doing this? Because we are going to send those generated images to this OpenAI so that it can understand and then generate the video prompt. But to tell him, we need a prompt, and this is the prompt that we need to just tell to this AI. So just copy and paste it, the prompt from here, and paste it in here. So this one is the description of the items and the original photo that we have just generated, because we're gonna just tell him this is the photo about, and then we're gonna send him the images. So this is gonna be like this, and then input type should be image URL, and in the URL field, then you're gonna just drag and drop this get images, that node, the previous node where we get the images as a URL. Then just drag and drop it here, and then you test it. Once you test it, it's gonna just generate the video prompts for all the scenes. So in my case, it's 3 scenes only, so it's giving us only 3. And then what you need to do is, then you need to add the HTTP request node, where we are going to actually generate the videos now. So it's gonna be same. You can keep copy the previous HTTP node request, just copy and paste it here, and then method is the post, and the URL will be in here. For FAL.ai video post request, just copy and paste this URL and paste it in here, and the authentication is already same because it's already done in the previous node. Don't need to do anything till here. And then in the send body, these two stays same, but in the body expression text, so you're gonna need this one. So once you copy and paste it, it's gonna be fine. Just click on test step. So it's gonna send a request to the FAL.ai to generate the images, sorry, to the videos using the Kling AI model. So it will be in the queue because it's gonna take a while. So for here, for like 7 to 8 scenes, it's gonna take like 5-6 minutes. So you just keep here like 5-6 minutes. For the sake of the video, I'm gonna keep it 1 second. So you just test it out, and then you add the same HTTP request node. Just copy and paste it, and then after that everything stays same, only the URL will be changed in the body. So in the URL field, you have to copy this because this is going to be the get request. You have to change the method to the get, and the URL is this. And in the body section here, you have to copy this prompt. And once you do that, just test it out, and the videos will be generated, and you will get the final URL of the video. Okay, so that was the stage 4. Then we will come to stage 5, where we are going to generate the sounds. So in stage 5, generating sounds, we're gonna just add the same OpenAI chat model. Just open it up, and then we'll just keep everything as it is. But in the resource, we're gonna just tell him in the form of a text. We're gonna use an operation as a message model, and then in the prompt section, I have already given out the prompt for the generating sounds. This is the sound prompt. In the environment, we're gonna just drag and drop. Okay, this is the prompt, and then in the prompt, we have to give him the information about the environment and the photo detail and the video moment. So an environment node will be at the bottom as it is. It's here. You can just drag and drop it. In the photo detail, we already have the photo detail from the get images prompt, and this is the photo. You can just copy and paste it from different sections. It's gonna be the same. So you can just drag and drop it here, and the video moment is also the same, where we generated the videos from the OpenAI. Just give me a second. Okay, this is the create video prompts, and you can just drag and drop it here, and then you will get the video information. Then everything stays same, and then after that you just click text, and then it will give you the prompts for each scene. Once you have it, then we're gonna just generate the sound using that prompt. So you open the just select the HTTP request, same thing, or you can copy it and paste it from the previous node. Just connect it to this, and then double click on it. Keep the method as a post, and the URL will be here. You can see FAL.ai sound post request. Just copy and paste this URL and paste it in here, and everything stays same. And then you have to come to the body. In the body section, just copy and paste this prompt. Well, this body section contains the video URL. This is here. You can drag and drop the video URL from here, and then also the message content about the sound prompt that we have just generated. This is the content, and you just drop it here, and then you just test it out. It will send a request to the FAL.ai for the sounds, so it's going to be in queue. Then you add the wait node. Just keep it like 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, and then you just copy and paste to this node in here and paste it here, and just connect it, and then uh, keep the method as get, and the URL will be this, because we're just the request is the get request, so the URL will be this one. and then everything stays the same. The body is different in every case. So this is the body. Copy and paste it in here. See, if you're gonna just copy and paste it everything, or copy my workflow, then you will not have problems. But if you are going to make it from scratch using this tutorial, so these things might be different in your case. So just keep an eye on that, because you might be not changing the names of the nodes. So that's there. So just keep in. So then you just test it out, and then it's gonna give you the URL for the all videos with a sound. Then after that, we need to add this function node. Just double click on it and paste this in. It is going to give you the items of all the URLs with a sound all together. And then we need to combine all these scenes. In my case it's 3, in your case it will be different, so we need to stitch them together. That is a stage 6. So in stage 6 we're combining videos and audios together, basically the videos together, because the previous node actually added the audio to the video. So then you just copy and paste this node and paste it here, because it's the same thing. And then just keep the method as post, and the URL in here is the combination. So this is combine all videos and with sound. So we are going to use FFmpeg post request. So this is going to be the URL, and you just paste it in here and everything stays same. And then in the body section you just copy and paste this code. But keep in mind here, since we have only 3 scenes, I have only 3 URLs. So in your case, if you have like 7 or 8 scenes, so you have to add 7 URLs. But the timestamp will be different. So if your scene has like let's just say 6 scenes, okay, so the timing will be 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 25, right? So on. And that's how it works. Okay, and then you test it out, and then it's going to be in the queue, obviously, and then we have to wait. Then we are going to add a wait node, keep it like for, let's just say, 3-4 minutes, and then after that just copy this node and paste it here and keep the method as get. Now we're going to check whether the video is ready or not. But in the URL field, this is the URL field because this is the get request. Just copy and paste this URL and paste it in here. And keep in mind this request ID is the previous node's ID from the request, this one, and paste it here if it doesn't work. And then everything stays same. This time we don't need to add anybody, okay? So this is not checked here. And then you test it out and it is going to give you the final video URL, okay? So I'm going to still show you what is this. Okay, this is the video that has been generated using this. And then after that you can just do one thing. Since we have this Google Sheet, you can just update the URL in here, the final output. So we will add the Google Sheets link, sheets, and then we will go with update a row in a sheet, and then it will be coming here, and then it will be as it is connected automatically. Then you just select the Google Sheets, which is your sheet, sheet 1, map columns manually. But here it depends on you, how do you want to map it. So in my case I'm going to map it using the captions, and then I will drag and drop the captions node from the bottom, from the very first beginning. This here, that is the caption actually, this one, title. Okay, so in the final output I will just drop the video URL, this one, and then I will test it out. So it will be added to this sheet, Google Sheet, the URL. You can directly access the video from this URL. Now is the last part, which is the stage 7, which is going to be the uploading the video to the YouTube directly. So then you will be adding the HTTP node request in here. Just keep the method as get and just drop the final output URL in here and nothing else. You just test it out. You will have this directly, the URL of the video. And then just add the YouTube node and select upload a video, and then just connect your YouTube. It's easy. It's like in you're connecting the Excel sheet, the Google Sheets. It's the same thing. Resource will be the video, and operation will be the upload, and the title will be from the very first beginning, which is going to be the caption. This is the title. Just drop it in here, and the region code is depending on your which region you are from, and the name and category depends on what kind of video that you are just generating. and this stays the same. In the description you can keep it as idea or environment, depending on you, and you test it and it will be uploaded on the YouTube. So if you have any more questions, you can ask me in the comments, so I'll try to reply every single comment. All right, so have a good day. Bye guys.